back to Simply Saffron by Pooja Seal. I'm Pooja, and Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and you must be busy making all the food and preparations for the big holiday event. Well, today I'm going to share with you one of the most popular and most wanted recipe during the Thanksgiving, that is the dinner roll. Well, I have the recipe which is very quick and very easy to make, and believe me, it comes out so nice and fluffy and soft and sweet. You will love it, and let me show you how. Now, to start with the rolls, we are going to take 1 cup of warm or room temperature milk, and then we are going to add 1 egg to it. And then we are going to add 3 tablespoons of honey and 2 and 1/4 teaspoonful of yeast. This is instant yeast. So we are going to add this to the milk, egg and honey mixture. Then we are going to mix them together. Now once everything is mixed, we are going to add the flour. So I have 3 cups of bread flour. You can use normal all-purpose flour too, doesn't matter. This just has a higher protein content that's needed for the rolls. And we are going to add to it 1 teaspoonful of salt. Once this is little mixed, then we are going to add about 2 tablespoons of sugar. And we'll mix it. Now I'm going to use the stand mixer after this because I want to show you quickly how it is done. But if you don't have a stand mixer, don't worry, you can just keep on kneading it like this for 10 minutes at least. Then I'll show you what to do the next step. So we are going to knead with a hook for about 10 minutes. So I have kneaded this for about 10 minutes, and while I was kneading it, the dough felt a little bit of like more sticky. You know, it depends on sometimes the temperature, how much humidity you have in your room. So I've added about 1/3 cup of bread flour more. So when you're kneading by hand, you're going to do the same. Like if you feel it's too sticky, then you can add a little bit of flour, and it should look like this. So at this point, we are going to add 1/3 cup of softened butter. This is room temperature butter. So I'll just add half of it, knead for a few minutes till everything is incorporated. Then I'm going to add the half again. Now we are going to add the rest of the butter, and when it's kneading, you just scrape the sides because the butter has a tendency of going on the sides of the bowl. So now we are going to knead again for at least 8 to 10 minutes, and then we'll show you what to do next. Our dough is done. We are going to take the dough out. So we'll take the dough out from the bowl into a greased bowl. So we'll make sure the grease is on all the sides, and right now we'll cover it with any cling wrap or just a towel and put it in a warm place and just wait till it gets doubled. So it might be from half an hour to an hour. It all depends on the season, the time of the day, and what temperature is your. So you can see the dough has doubled. This took about an hour. So we are going to take off the cling wrap, punch it down a little bit, and then we'll take it out. Now I'm going to make 12 rolls out of this. So I'm going to cut this into half, and then each of the logs I'm going to cut it into 6 pieces. So I have 12 of them now. Let me put them aside and I'll show you how to make the roundels. So what we're going to do, we'll just tuck everything together like this. Tuck it in so that you have a smooth top, and then what you can do, just with your hand smooth it up more. And I have a parchment lined pan. You can use just normal pan, you can put straight directly to the pan too, but I like to because it is easier to take it out. So we are almost done. And so now we're going to cover it again and let it until and unless it doubles its size. So it might take an hour, it might take half an hour too. So just keep an eye, and you can, as soon as it doubles its size, then we'll put it in the oven. So halfway round, like you have to turn the oven on at about 325 degrees. Has passed, and we have taken out the buns, and you can see how fluffy they look. Now if you want smaller dinner rolls, you can make small ones and make like 15 of them. So what I'm going to do next is beat 1 egg with some milk, and we are going to just give an egg wash on top to give the shine. So now we are going to bake this at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes until it's done. So our dinner rolls are ready. You can see it has the beautiful shine on top because of the egg wash, and it has baked beautifully. So right when it is warm, we are going to take some melted butter and brush it on top. Now we'll take this out and cool it for around 10 to 15 minutes on a wire rack. So our bread has cooled, and let me show you. They are like soft and spongy, and let me show you how it looks from inside. You can see how spongy it looks, and if you tear apart a little bit of it, you can see how beautiful it is, just like that, and it smells so good. So here you go, your easy honey bun or dinner roll is ready. It's soft and fluffy and shiny on top, and like if I take out a piece here, it is, you can see how soft it is. If I squeeze it like this, it just brings back to its form. So it is so soft inside. Like if I tear it like this, you can see the texture. It's like beautiful, and you can eat it with anything, like with gravy, with just a dollop of butter, and it's just smells so good. So hopefully you're going to bake this this Thanksgiving, and you will, I'm sure you are going to love it. So don't forget to subscribe and like my YouTube channel, Simply Saffron by Pooja Seal, and also push the bell icon, then you will get all kind of notifications whenever I post a new recipe. And also, like, if you like to see the ingredients list, it's in the description box below. And if you want to make any substitute, it's going to be there, not only for this recipe but for all other recipes. So see you next time then. Bye.